Check it. We're live from the Deschutes River. Trying to catch us an early steelhead. You guys. Don't know if we'll get one, but we're going to try nonetheless. Alex has already caught one fish today and lost two others, so he's had a pretty good productive morning this morning. Me, all I've had is one bump. That's about it. But we're gonna try nonetheless. We're gonna try and get a fish, you guys. I don't know if we'll get one, but it is early. I do know there's some fish here because I seen a couple of them. There's definitely some fish around. Give them a bite. Starting out with float rig, fishing about 2.5, 3 feet deep. Got the addictive float on there with pink marabou jig. You guys, so yeah. Alex is up there side planning, having a good time. He's having a great time. He's already caught more fish than I have from the river this year. How dare my guest outfish me? How dare he? That's okay though. I ain't gonna complain too much. As long as somebody's catching fish, I reckon. Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Thanks for joining us here on the Deschutes River. Thank you guys for joining us. Like the new shirt, you guys? Just picked it up. It was on sale for half price up at Sportsman, so I picked it up. What up? What up? I'm just gonna say this. Tomorrow I'm gonna be eating good for dinner. Well, lunch, dinner food. So I'm gonna be eating good tomorrow. So,
Fish on, fish on.
fish on, fish on.
Fish on.
Again? That's the fourth fish today.
That's a big one, this one.
Well, get him, man.
That's a big one.
That one might be your steelhead, bro. Get him.
Coming.
All right, well, come down here and.
This is the big one.
Well, I hope it's a steelhead, man. It's a steelhead. Alex is hooked up. I got to pull mine out so I can help him deal with his fish. Did you bring the net? Of course not. I said, did you bring the net? And I said, of course not. There's Alex coming down. He's hooked up on a fourth fish of the day, you guys. Okay. All right, Alex. Don't you lose him. Yeah. Keep him pinned. Look at that. Ooh, pill and drag. That's got to be a steelhead. That's got to be a steelhead. Did he come off again? Yep, he did. Yep, I think that was a steelhead the way he was pulling and drag. And the head shakes, man. The head shakes. What's that? Yeah. That's your fourth fish of the day. You've landed one and lost three. Yeah, I would definitely say either get you a 1/0 or a 2/0 hook to put on the back end of that bug of yours. I seen that, yeah. Yours hooked up on. Most people don't start fishing for steelhead in September, y'all. If you guys ain't fishing for steelhead in September, you're missing out. I'll tell you that much from experience. I've been fishing this river almost 30 years now. September is definitely the month to start catching them here on this stretch of river, guys. So I just got to get my first one of the day, my first hookup for today. I haven't done that yet. I've had one bump this morning, and that was it. But guess who's going home with the fish? Yours truly. All it took was one bump for me to take a fish home. So I don't know if those other ones will stay under. Because that's why we switched to a smaller hook. Because no, I didn't. I was trying to get back here, man. Oh, I do got one on the car. I could probably go get one, yeah. I'll go look for you. You'll have to entertain these guys and talk to them, though. I'll be back. I'm going to go see if I can find him a bigger hook. Oh, well, you can still entertain these guys while I look for you a hook. I know. Well, I seen him jump. So yeah. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, share, y'all. Thank you. We appreciate that. All right, let's go see if we can't find Alex a bigger hook, because I think that's why he's missing so many fish this morning. But we're gonna put you on Bella, and Bella can entertain you guys while I look for another hook. And then when Alex gets up here, he can entertain you. Yeah, come on, hit that like button, you guys. We ain't like yet today. Come on, hit that like button. How you guys doing today? Glad you guys could join us. We found a hook. I don't know. Yeah, it might. It might be big. I don't know. Yeah, I found a hook. We can try. Maybe he'll stop missing so many fish. Sorry about that, you guys. It always takes a little time. Yeah, he definitely did, David. That's okay, though. We'll try this hook and see if it works. Got you on. Let's see if it works, man. Yeah, the difference between old Alex and me, I got a fish to show for it. He's had 4 bumps and he's caught 1 fish, but he had to let it go. It's too big. The trout was it was out of the slot limit, slot size, which is 12 to 13 inches long, or 10 to 13 inches long. Anything bigger or small, you got to let go. I was like, no, I worked so hard for that one trout. I'm like, well, you got to go by the laws. He's like, oh, I love to eat the fish. I know you love to eat the fish, but he's like, man, I'm like, man, I know. Tell me about it. Stinking laws anyways. Keeps us from having fun. Yeah, the dog is good. Well-behaved dog, too. She's just up there chilling. Alex is tired of missing fish, so we're going to see if this bigger hook works.
Yeah, that was big.
Yeah, it was a good fish, yeah.
Disappointed at that.
Well, you can't help that they fight and they shake and they try to throw the hook, man.
That was a steelhead.
Oh, it was fighting like one. It was fighting like one, man. Just hand me that. And I'll do the rest. Hand me that and I'll do the rest. Hand me that and I'll do the rest.
What size fish is that?
I don't know. I took it off one of my other plugs. Took it off one of my other plugs. See, this is what he's using. He's using a flat fish or a quick fish or something. I don't know, mega lip. I don't remember the name of this bug he's using, but
That's a hot color right there. That's
he's been using that same color for like 2 years now, and he hasn't changed it because he always catches fish on it. I'm like, you want to catch more fish, don't you? He's like, yeah. I said, let's change the color. He's like, nah, man. As long as it ain't broken, don't fix it. I'm like, all right, then.
why fix something that it ain't broke.
So
In the pliers.
I got it.
What time is it anyways?
I don't know. It's after 10 because we're live. Got that one off. Put this one on. Now Alex is going to catch a big one.
Oh yeah, that's a size one. That's the correct size right
All right, try that one.
there. Right?
Yeah, try it.
Here we go.
Alex just likes to catch fish. Me, I like to fish and catch fish. What? I said Alex likes to catch fish. I like to fish and catch fish. Yeah, Alex is ready to finally stop playing around. He's gonna hook another one. Boy, I want to show you what that fire did to our little weedy spot here. All those weeds that was causing us not to be able to cast with beans and land fish last year are all gone pretty much. Had that fire come through here this year. And so that big old tree that was down there off the point, it ain't there no more. It's gone. It burnt up. Unfortunately, that's what wildfire does sometimes. Sometimes. That is one of the things about living in Central Oregon is you get those wildfires coming through.
But it's so much better without those trees now.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you don't have to worry about them so much when you're fighting fish or... but I almost flopped over into the river. That's normal. So tomorrow I'll probably put out a video of the one fish that got taken home and cleaned and flayed and everything.
You took videos of that?
Well, yeah, you were in the middle of reeling in a fish, so I figured I might as well show them the fish that we had.
You didn't catch it.
Well, they'll know that, but that's beside the point, man. Just because we didn't technically catch it and land it doesn't mean that we can't put it on video.
You didn't get a video of the fish that I let go.
I know, right? So wrong of me. So wrong of me to do that. Oh, you're good. You're good.
Put it in the same spot.
Alex is ready to get hooked up again. I'm telling you, he's one of the most patient fishermen I've ever known. He can put it out there and just do whatever's and not worry about moving it at all. And just sit there and fish it. And me, I get too bored too quick. I gotta keep doing other stuff. I can't just do. I get too bored too quick.
Without all that trees, I can walk around here.
Oh, I know, right? It makes a big difference when you ain't got all them trees messing you all up. So basically, once that float gets down past us and we mend our line, we're going to start letting that line just kind of flow. Let it flow off the reel, and we're just going to follow that float with our rod tip, and we're going to keep mending the line as we need to. And that way we can, that way if the float goes down when it's way down river, we'll be able to pick up the rod tip and set the bail and hopefully get a good hook set on that fish. So this morning the bump I got from was using a steelhead, guys, which is just a spoon. I just didn't, I wanted to throw a jig a little bit because I like the jig too. And I'm probably not fishing deep enough, but my rule of thumb is start out 3 to 6 feet and then keep adjusting as needed. When you're not hitting bottom, you're not fishing properly. James Ray, end of next month, I'll be out. Nice. Yeah, it'll be in full swing for sure by then. But the thing about it is, there's steelhead in the river now, and a lot of people miss out on steelhead during September because they're not fishing for them. I'm telling you, if you're not fishing for them in September, you're missing out on steelhead. I seen 3 steelhead this morning. I took 1 home this morning. You guys. So make sure that you guys fish in September for steelhead if you're fishing Deschutes. If you're not, you're missing out on some fish. I don't want anybody to miss out on fish, you guys. So I highly recommend that if you guys are going to be steelhead fishing on the Deschutes, get out here in September, at least where I'm at. Now, if you go further downriver, down towards more like Shears and down towards more like the mouth, the steelhead are there by August, sometimes July as well. So there are other places to catch steelhead earlier on the Deschutes River. So I recommend, if you're going to be fishing this far up like we are here towards Warm Springs, you guys get out here in September and get you a couple of these hatchery fish caught. Wow. I didn't even know that Ohio had a steelhead run. But of course, I wouldn't know that because I'm not from that area. So, which is cool to know. When I start traveling a little more for fishing, I'll have to try and get a steelhead there in Ohio, I guess. Go ahead and adjust our float a little bit because I don't feel like I'm fishing deep enough. Okay. Yeah, that's almost 4 foot deep, so we'll try that. We'll try 4 foot deep for a little bit. Yep, I would have never known there was steelhead in Ohio. I'm gonna have to adjust that tripod so I can see you guys better. But anywho, we throw up and we watch our float. We reel up the slack until it gets to us. And then once it gets to us, we mend the line. Then we start letting out line as it goes down, and we just point our rod tip towards where the float is going. And we mend our line once in a while to keep some of that belly out of the line. And then when that float goes under, that means to set your bell, set that hook, and you've either got a snag or a fish, one of the two. So. Very effective way to catch a steelhead on the Deschutes River. Also, throwing spoons and spinners is another good way as well. Okay, I want to make some adjustments to the tripod because we'll see you guys better and interact with you guys better. So. Maybe a little more. What up, fat cat? How you doing? Daniel Odds? Yeah, they're sea run trout. Basically, what happens is they go to the ocean, come back, and they're bigger. Wow, you guys got salmon steelhead or salmon too? Wow. Come on, get them likes up, y'all. Like you said, come on. Yeah, it's still a little warm, but because the Deschutes stays pretty cold all year, it don't really fluctuate too much in temperatures. It don't really affect them too much, but they definitely like it when the weather's colder out, for sure. Yep, big trout that just went to the ocean, came back. Some places, steelhead is a trout that goes to a bigger body of water and comes back instead of going to the ocean. Oh yeah, they don't show the thumbs, huh? Yeah, double tap that screen if they don't show that thumbs up, that thumb. All right, I think I got my tripod set up the way I wanted to. Now we'll get back to fishing, and I can interact with you guys and also see what my floating stuff is doing, so I know what you guys are seeing in the water or not seeing in the water, whichever be the case. So basically, I'm throwing upstream, which is where my rod's pointed, and I'm drifting down in front of me, and I'm reeling in the slack. And when it gets down to me, I'm gonna open up that bail and just guys can see what my hands are doing and stuff. So there I went and I mended the line. Now I'm letting out the line now. That way I can keep fishing, because if I just close my bail, it'd just come right into the bank and it wouldn't be drifting properly. And on the next cast, I'll show you what I'm doing with my hands and the bail and everything else. Yeah, they are good eating. We're gonna have steelhead tomorrow for dinner. We're not gonna eat it today, just because I'm fishing, and I do got to go to work at some point today. So, and then when I'm done drifting, I reel it in and start the process all over again. And I'm using a 10.5 foot Elite Series Okuma rod. So, and I'm using a Shimano Sedona 3000 series spinning reel with a, like I said, an Okuma Elite Series with 10 pound, or is it 10 or is it 8 pound braid? I don't remember. Power Pro. And then I've got a Addicted Float, because they are the premier YouTube channel in the Pacific Northwest, it seems like. I wish I could say that about me, but I don't have enough followers to be considered even close to that. And then I got a jig. So that's just a set float. It's in place, and I can move it up and down the line to do different depths. Right now we're at about 4 foot deep. And then, hello wife, how you doing? Ikanina is my wife. She's got the steelhead at home in the fridge because I took it home, cleaned it for her and stuff like that. And so that's what we're gonna have for dinner tomorrow. So if you guys want to see what it looks like cooked, hit that like button. If we got 52 watchers. If we get up to 52 thumbs up, I'll do it on camera for you guys. Not live, but I'll do it on camera for you guys. Or we'll do it on camera. That way you can see what it looks like cooked and see what we think about how it tastes. If we get to 52 likes, I will make sure to put that on camera and put it out in a video. So anywho, I got the bell open and I'm letting the line out because it's past me now. And I'm just once in a while stopping it, picking up the line and mending the line. That way I keep the belly or bow out of the line. That way if that float goes under, it's immediate connection straight to the float, and it'll give me a good opportunity to get a good hook set on the fish. King Kills 110, how you doing today? So if we can get to 52 likes, we will we'll make sure that fish gets cooked on camera for you guys. I doubt we're gonna get that high, but we're gonna try here. The fishing is good, always good. It may be a little slow on the catching, but the fishing is always good. I seen three steelhead this morning. I had one bump. Alex has hit 4 fish and landed 1 trout. So there's definitely some fish here. It's just getting them to want to eat, you know. Getting them to want to eat is the thing here. So like a lot of times I'll start out with the shallower bobber presentation, and I'll move deeper and deeper until I feel like I'm in that proper zone for getting the fish to bite, you guys. So I got a pink marabou jig on. And I put some bloody tuna on there because adding a little scent can't hurt nothing. A little bloody tuna, some Pro Cure, you guys. Steelhead season is in effect, but I'm still hunting on the weekends, so I won't be steelhead fishing on the weekend. Well, I will this Saturday. I will be steelhead fishing this Saturday, so I will be live on this Saturday. But generally, when it's hunting season, I'm fishing on Saturdays. But this weekend's a little bit different story, so I'm gonna hunt on Saturday I'm gonna fish on Saturday and hunt on Sunday instead. So I got pretty close to getting an elk last weekend. Just didn't make it happen. Not lately. Not lately. I don't really come across too many rattlesnakes. I mean, I do from time to time, but not a whole lot. I work at the school. I work at the school here in Warm Springs. I've been there almost a year now. Almost a year. I know it's daytime and I'm not at work, but that's because I usually work the evening shift there at the school. I usually don't work the day shift unless it's like summer or spring break or winter break or something. So basically what it boils down to is I'm cleaning the building. What it boils down to. So that steelhead video will be out tomorrow, but the cooking part won't be out tomorrow. So basically I'm just letting out line. Till that float goes under, I feel like I'm done with my drift, and then I reel in and I re-throw out there and then try again. I'm gonna go ahead and go a little bit deeper because I feel like I'm not deep enough. I should be bumping bottom once in a while. I don't want to bump and get hung up, but I want to be bumping. So. And the best way to find fish is by trying different depths and doing different things. Not doing the same thing all day long. That's why I'm not throwing the casting gear right now, is because I did that this morning, or earlier this morning, and now I'm at about 6 foot deep. So I did that earlier this morning, and so now I'm throwing a jig and a bobber. And so that's when I decided to go live, is during the jig and bobber fishing session. So I should start bumping a little bit now that I've gotten about 6 feet deep. My float should start bobbing a little more from hitting rocks and stuff like that. I like that 3 to 6 foot zone. It seems to be pretty money zone for steelhead fishing. 3 to 6 feet deep. Yeah, we're not allowed to use bait here on the Deschutes River, or else we would be using bait. It's all artificial flies and lures, and no soft plastics. You can use scent, but you can't use soft plastics, and you can't use bait. I have used some shrimp. That's basically what we're trying to imitate, like with the jigs and stuff. Is like different things they would eat. So like shrimp, small bait fish, black leeches, crawfish, stuff like that. So we're trying to imitate all those things with what we're throwing when we're doing the jigs, because you can emulate a lot of different things when you're jig fishing, depending on color or presentation. There, you guys should be starting to see my float a little bit now because it's down in the camera view. The only time I really throw straight out with the jig and bobber is if I'm trying to get way out in front of me. But generally I'm casting upstream and letting it drift downstream so that I can get more fish time. So I'm rarely ever going to throw just straight out. I do it from time to time, but not as much. And steelhead can be a fish of 1,000 casts, so it may be a few trips before I get one on a live stream. But you know, when you get lucky, you get lucky, and when you don't, you don't. So, I mean, it's kind of the way fishing is in general, I believe. I cast it over you, bud. Drop your rod tip down here. Drop your rod tip. Damn it. All right, you're good.
Get it?
Yep. You're good. I didn't realize you were that far up there. It would totally help if I could see his line, but I can't see his line. Seems like it'd be pretty easy to spot because it's dark and it's green. So, anywho, how's you guys' Wednesday morning going? Make sure you guys share. I need to get one of those things that go right here for a mount. That way, I can put my phone right there and just like read and not have to worry about tripods and stuff like that. But I don't have anything like that, and I don't know if they make anything like that. I know they do for your GoPro. Yeah. A fish of 1,000 snags, huh? Gotcha. Well, we generally don't want to snag them. We just generally want to hit them in the nose. I like your style, though, David. I like your style, man. You are from the old school, so you probably know all about that. They probably had a lot less regulations in your day. I know they put all them regulations in there to protect the fish, that's for sure. Yeah, the plants got burnt up this year, so everything you see are new growth from when they had the fire down here. Less wolves and cougars too, huh? Well, once they get to a certain number on them wolves and population, they're supposed to open up a season for us. They haven't done it yet, I don't think. That'd be cool though if they opened up a season on them wolves. I don't mind shooting a dog once in a while. And that's just to keep them under check when they do finally decide to open up a season on them wolves. Yeah, wife, Alex has missed 3 fish and only landed 1. I haven't even hooked one yet today. I've had 1 bump and that was it. I had one bump and I took a fish home, so that's all that matters. One bump, one fish. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me none. Say hi to the car up there watching us. YouTube. But plenty of fish in the river right now. That's for sure. If I seen 3 of them, I took one home. It means there's fish in the river. Wrong kind of dog, dear. I don't mean house dogs. I mean wolves, coyotes, stuff like that. I know. You're trying to be funny there, but I don't think I actually think that was too funny. And I should have properly stated what I meant instead of saying dogs. I should have said wolves, but I wasn't thinking at the time. Leave it up to the wife to make mounds out of anthills. I love you, dear. Come on, you guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, y'all. I need you guys to talk to me here. Got 18 watchers. That should be, at least 18 of you. Y'all got about 5 questions apiece. That could be a pretty good amount of comments right there. Yep, I'm hitting bottom once in a while. I got some salad on my marabou jig. So that's a plus. It means I'm fishing right. Means I'm fishing right. You just don't want to be bumping to where you're getting snagged up and losing all your gear. You want to just barely be taking the structure and stuff. How you doing up there, Alex? Boy, I blew up a spool of braid this morning. Went to go cast and caught a weed behind me, and whoop! There went that spool of braid. Well, not all of it, but some of it. I'm still using it on my other rod though. Yeah, blowing up a spool of braid ain't no fun, especially with the price, especially with the way it costs, how much it costs. Never fun to do that. Watch this, Alex is gonna get blew up again. He's gonna get bit again. I guarantee it. One of these days he's gonna mess around and hook one and land it. Boy, that trout he caught was a nice 16-inch rainbow. Red side. Red band, I mean. Whatever. What do I call it? Just fling it up. Let it do its thing. Once it gets down past you, start letting out a little line. And then repeat by casting further and further out there. Because you never know when they're going to hit. I mean, you could have thrown it by that fish 5 times, and finally on the 6th time he decides he wants to eat it. What's up, Travis? See, how you doing? Glad you could join us today. And a tornado again, huh? Boy, you seem to be having the worst luck of them all. There. Every time you get on a chat, you're in a tornado, a hurricane, a sinkhole, earthquake. Man, I think you need to move from where you're at. Get away from all that stuff. Again? Come on now. Just the worst kind of luck in the world, man. My voice is a little odd today. I don't know why. Maybe because I ain't drinking no liquids. Maybe I need to drink some liquids. I would really like to see that float go under with a nice trout or a steelhead or something. Nice. I'm glad he got a churro for celebrating the steelhead we got. All right. See, even the wife's seen the steelhead. Mr. Alex seen the steelhead too. It's all flayed up and ready to go, ready to be cooked. Be nice and tasty. Quicksand, man, you're just crazy. Just crazy. Oh, where's my float? Oh, there it is. Way down there. Bell up there whining around. She wants some attention. He's hailing on you now, but you okay? Well, man, you have the worst luck of them all, I'm telling you. Every time you get on that chat, there's something wrong. And it seems to be a repeat of the same stuff that keep going on. Man, if I lived where you lived, I'd move. I would move. For sure. That's one thing about live stream is you never know what's going to happen. You don't even know if you're going to get your fish or not. But you guys did see Alex hook one earlier. He just didn't land it. Yeah, man. Ready for a 3-hour nap, and I just woke up. Actually, I've been awake for a couple hours now. Well, more than a couple hours, I guess. 5 o'clock this morning I was awake. 5 o'clock this morning. Boy, I may have to go change setups and go get something different. What'd you do, bro? You got a little fish on there? You got some seaweed? He either got a fish on there or he got some seaweed. He ain't even hollering at me saying, oh, fish on, fish on. Maybe it's just seaweed. Do I sound like a seasoned smoker? I'm sorry. I sound like a seasoned smoker. I don't smoke at all, so like I said, I think it's because I ain't drinking nothing. I think I just need to get me some liquids in me, and maybe to clear up my throat. Cause it's getting a little irritated, a little itchy, a little scratchy. Usually, what happens when I ain't got no liquids in me? But it really is my own fault. I didn't bring no liquids with me, except for my coffee, and that's been gone for hours. When I went home to clean the fish, I probably should have grabbed me some liquids, but I didn't. Boy, it's gotten a little toasty out here. This morning it rained on me. I think I'll have to take a break here pretty quick and go get some juice or something. If you guys don't know what choosh is, it's our native language for water. Yeah, do you like this new shirt I got? It's on sale at Sportsman's. Pretty nice little shirt anyways. It's half off, so thought why not buy it? So that's what I did. Some hook brand or something, but performance fishing. Performance fishing. If it's performance fishing, why ain't it cooler in this thing? I mean, it's making me sweat like a pig. And I don't even know pigs sweat. I'm told they sweat, but I don't know. That's okay though. Thought it was gonna be colder than this, that's why I wore it. Still, I'm sweating like a pig. You're welcome. We all should learn a little bit of some other language. Yeah, it could be from lack of kissing fish too. You're right on that one, David. You're right on that one, David. For sure. A day I don't kiss a fish is a sad day indeed. A sad day indeed. A very sad day indeed. Fishing the Deschutes River in Oregon. Deschutes River in Oregon. Right there by Warm Springs. Beautiful Central Oregon, man. Yeah, I will eventually. I just don't know if I can wait them out. I had one bump this morning and I got one fish. It's at home. I already took it home and filleted it up. I mean, I just live 10 minutes away from home. So wasn't that big of a deal to run home and go fillet it up real quick. And so that's what I did. Yeah, well, we're not allowed to use bait on the Deschutes River. We're only allowed to use artificials and flies. Artificial flies and lures. No soft plastics either. So it's all got to be hard. Because her master's way downriver and she's way up here. She's stuck up here with the G-man instead of down there with her daddy. Yeah, you see those the jig that I'm throwing is underneath the float, and it's constantly moving. If I was to switch to my lures, they'd be constantly moving too. Productive day of fishing though. I got one steelhead at home, so productive. Alex has hooked 4 fish and landed one, but the one he landed was a trout and it was too big. It was out of slot size. It was 16, and on the Deschutes, it's got to be in between 10 and 13 inches long. Keep if it's a trout. Stuart Parsons, how you doing? Yep, here fishy fishy, here fishy fishy. Ah, na 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 na. Yeah. I think I'll do a couple more casts with this, then I'll go get a different rig. Normally I pack 5 riggings down here with me. It's just I wanted to get this live on at the time, so that's why I don't have 5 rods on me on the Deschutes River here by Warm Springs, here in Oregon, Central Oregon. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate that. Fishy, 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 fishy. I just enjoy spending my time with you guys. I mean, what can I say? This is fun stuff, you know. Steelhead, like I said, can be a fish of 1,000 casts, and so there be days where you're catching them, and there be days like today when you're just swinging flies and swinging lures and everything else, and they're just not, you know. You got to make the bites you do get count, and I didn't do that. So, and that was before the live stream. So. All right, well, we're going to put this down a little bit, and then we're going to go get a different rod and set up and throw that for a little bit, you guys. I'm going to leave it right here instead of packing you guys all the way up there with me. I'm just going to go up there and get it real quick, and I'll probably grab 2 riggins, and that'll be good. And maybe find some water or something to drink, because this is starting to kill me. Sounded like a frog that went and jumped into my throat. Nobody likes to sound like they've been kissing a frog when they ain't been kissing no frog. I'm telling you guys. I'll be right back, you guys. What's up, Jim? All right, you guys, I got 2 rods now. 2 more rods. I got a Castmaster on one, and then I got a Steely on the other one. And we'll start out with the Castmaster, because we want to be a master of casting. And this is the one I blew it up earlier today on a cast and hooked the weed behind me, and so I lost a quarter of my spool, so I had to take some. So I added some mono to it, so that I have enough line to fish today. So basically, all I'll do is I'll get some more braid and just add it to it after I take the float mono off. But I'll use the mono for a while on top of the braid. Well, did you catch any more?
Nope.
So we're just gonna start by casting in close like we did with the with the float rig, and then we're going to move further and further out. Come on. Just a little bit. Let it drift. Reel it in. You don't need to burn it in. Just kind of take your time reeling it in, so in case if there's a fish fall on it, you can it'll hopefully bite it. And the short casts don't take very long to drift. They usually don't even take a minute usually. Already got some salad on it. You guys want some salad for dinner? I can provide you a little bit of salad. Thank you guys for joining us, though. We appreciate that. Bella appreciates it. Alex appreciates it. My cats appreciate it. My grandbabies, they all appreciate it. Without you guys, there wouldn't be no YouTube. Wouldn't be no YouTube fishing. So we appreciate you guys. And any YouTuber who don't appreciate you guys, that's just bad. Because if it wasn't for you guys watching, we wouldn't have something to do on the internet. And I suppose YouTube is on the internet, right? And then a little bit further out. And then we're just going to let it drift. Try and get a steelhead to eat it, or a trout. Or get snagged up. One of the two. Or one of the three. Kind of way it goes sometimes, you get snagged up. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. What are you guys doing on your Wednesday? Just make sure that when you're drifting your stuff, and let it drift as far into the bank as you can before you start to reel it in. Because they're going to think it's whatever they're chasing is going to get away from them, and they're going to want to hit it before it gets away. So yep. And just trying to properly drift the river for you guys. Hopefully it'll pay off and we'll get a fish, and you guys get to watch the excitement of Alex and Bella when we get a fish on, you know. Or they get a fish on, one of the two. You never know. What you gonna get? I did see one zombie fish swimming around this morning. So far, I've seen one zombie fish this year. First trip out, I already seen one zombie fish. If you guys don't know what a zombie fish is, basically it's a salmon that spawned out and ready to die. So that's what a zombie fish is just a zombie getting ready to finish its life cycle. We all have a life cycle to do. Just unfortunate for the salmon that they get one cycle and then they're gone. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing with others. Alex is gonna enjoy steelhead. I'm gonna enjoy steelhead with the wife. Because I flayed up that steelhead. I gave Alex half of it. I took the other half. I'm getting a little toasty out here again. Now the sun come out again. You guys got big plans this weekend? I know I do. One day I'm gonna be fishing, the other day I'm gonna be hunting. The other one got big plans. For sure. Boy, Alex, I thought you would have caught 5 more by now. They just decided they don't like you no more, or what?
Gotta change back to that smaller hook. I'm getting the same action.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got that smaller hook back down here.
Huh?
I got that smaller hook down here. If you want to switch back. Not getting the same action, huh?
No.
You think that's why you're not getting bit? You're probably right. That's probably why you're not getting bit. Cutting firewood, huh?
This one has no action.
Don't have the same action, huh?
No.
I don't know. I think I think it does have the same action. I think you're just impatient for the bite. Is what I think it is.
I think so. Yeah, let's get this one in.
Get it in and put a different hook on there. Huh? Or are you gonna leave the same hook on there?
No, we can. What are you using now?
Just
Something different?
Castmaster and stillies and just casting gear. Kind of like what you were doing last year when you hooked a couple fish. You were hooking them on Cleos though. Remember that?
Yeah. But those keep getting stuck over there. So.
Well, yeah. They do get hung up, and that's just part of fishing. And you should know that by now, Mr. Alex.
It's part of fishing, huh?
It is. And if you're gonna get mad about it, there ain't no reason to go on fishing if you can't get mad about something that's gonna happen. See, I just got hung up.
Huh? Was that a bump?
No, I got hung up. I got it unhung though. Sometimes when you're reeling in, you get them to bite once in a while.
I'm floating on the surface, so that
I see that. How long you been floating on the surface?
I don't know.
It don't seem like you've been floating on the surface all that time because it seemed like you were staying under pretty good.
Yeah.
So maybe just because you're reeling it in, got more current on it, it's going too fast for it.
Well, maybe caught some salad on the way in.
Yeah, maybe. It's always fun when you're reeling it in, and then when I'm still at smack it when you're reeling it in. It don't happen very often, but when it does, it surprises you.
I usually get a bite when I'm letting it out.
Uh huh.
But you left your beer can over here.
What?
Keystone.
No, not me. I don't drink Keystone. Mr. Alex is finally close enough to give you guys a halfway decent smile. He's been hiding from you guys all day.
Camera shy today.
Yeah. A little camel shy.
Where's Bella? Bella!
She was up there whining when you were way downriver.
Yeah, I know. At least she's not like that other dog. Oh man, she's.
Are you bringing it in or are you going to put it back out? Yeah, you definitely messed up. You got probably some seaweed or something on there. Yeah, you definitely got seaweed on there. I keep pulling it out of my hand, out of my way, so I go ahead and reel.
Really?
Go ahead and reel, yeah.
Reeling it?
Yeah, go ahead and reel. Reel.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of seaweed. No, that's why I'm not catching anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let it back out again then.
See, this is
But,
what Alex is using here. I'll explain it to you.
minus the seaweed, of course.
Yeah. See, he got salad if you guys want salad. He'll sell it to you for dirt cheap. So what he's got is he's got one of these quick fishes or big lips or mega something or other, and then he got this here side planter, and that's what he's done all of his damage on today. So I'm gonna get out of his way, let him put out, and then I'm gonna get back to fishing after he gets put back out.
Because this is the easiest part to test it out. The other side over there is kind of challenging.
Oh yeah, I ain't never had no issues on the other side. Well, we're gonna put this on you, and you can put your thing out. Mr. Alex, what's up, man?
We actually changed it to that little one.
It's quite a bit bigger, but it's not hurting nothing. If it's moving, it's working. Yep, here fishy. Here fishy.
We have it on there then.
Because I mean, you're gonna have more of a chance of getting a good hook set, I think, with that hook than you are that smaller one. Because you've been complaining all day about how badly that small one's been working. About how badly every time you lose a fish, because of that smaller hook, you say.
Blame you, huh?
Yeah, blame me. Blame it all on the G-Man. He told me wrong advice and ruined this fishing affair. Damn that G-Man. Why'd you do that to him?
Big one I missed was a fish.
Yeah, I know. You're pretty upset about that one. I know it was a big one. I seen him jump. All right, Alex is ready to get back out. Oh, another one. Yeah, it is a nice day for sure. Boy, what'd you think about them 3 steelhead you seen this morning?
Oh, you got him in a trap.
Yeah, he got them in a trap. I have no clue what that is there, Treeman, right? Do you live, live, smell, fingers? I mean, come on, what the heck is that? I mean, how do you expect anybody to say that garbage? I mean, I'm like, it's a tongue twister to get with, to begin with, but then it's like language we don't even use on the channel. And I'm like, what in the world are you talking about here?
Talking about some other fish.
I think you're probably right, but it doesn't mean we need to talk like that just because he's talking like that, or she. What up, Scooter? How you doing? How you been? I ain't seen you on the channel for a minute.
There we go. It's out there.
All right, he's back to grinding out the steelhead. Oh, those two, the biggest one was about 30 inches long. The biggest steelhead that we seen this morning. The one that I flayed up was about 27 inches long.
What did you grab the bigger one?
Because there ain't no reason to get greedy. I mean, come on, man. Oh, we're doing great here at G-Man Fishing, you know. We're enjoying life and trying to catch more fish than the other guys, you know. Not that we need to. Yeah, it is fun. It's a lot of work, though. It can be a lot of work. I mean, it can be a fish of 1,000 casts, you know, and it's like, people were like, why aren't you catching fish? Or how come you didn't put a fish on your video? It's like, because you're not always going to be catching them, you know. What? Hey, what up?
How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Catch anything?
I hooked one. I had a bump this morning. He's hooked 4 today. And then I got one still headed home.
I caught a pretty good salmon over there.
Yeah, I seen one zombie this morning too.
That wouldn't even fight, like pulling in a log.
Oh yeah. Those zombies can be like that for sure.
There's a whole bunch of them laying over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, we seen 3 this morning.
Huh?
We seen 3 steelhead this morning.
I am
We took and flayed one out.
pretty skinny, eh?
No, they were pretty good size,
Oh.
pretty thick,
They're
yeah.
telling me they're kind of skinny up there
Yeah.
before it gets them out of the dam.
Uh-huh. Well, the one we got was fairly thick, you know.
You want to try some antelope burger?
Sure. All right, I'll be up in a minute.
You want one? Some what? Antelope burger. Antelope burger. Yeah. I just got out the meat locker.
Gotcha.
I gotta make sure I got room in my freezer. That's why.
Yeah, it's because it's hunting season, right?
There you go, Chase. A little bit fat.
Yeah. I'll be right back, you guys. How you been this year, man? How's the salmon fishing?
Before I made that to Columbia,
Yeah.
not too bad. We only caught 45.
Only 5 all year?
No, 45.
Oh, 45.
Last year we had 75.
Only 45.
This, yeah. Can I put this in the board? No.
What is that antelope again? It's like a big deer, huh?
It's smaller than a deer, I think.
Oh, smaller?
Did you say you got water?
It's scoring this one. Everybody just stopping by. Is that Bella?
Yeah. Oh, people know me. People know me. I'm going to get back here because I'm still live streaming.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm back. Had to take a little break, get some choosh. Got some antelope burger too while I was up there. So got a steelhead this morning from Tiger Van Pelt, and then I got some antelope burger from. So shout out to those two guys. All right, back to the task at hand, and that's catching a fish for you guys. Sorry about that. Take a little break, but a break sometimes is what it takes to get rebooted for catching a fish, you guys. Don't forget to hit, yeah, please do. Even if I do take a break once in a while throughout the live stream. Yeah, this river's nice. I mean, I've been fishing it for almost 30 years now. So it's a nice river. It's holds a lot of fish, steelhead, trout, salmon. Only thing is the salmon, by the time they get up this far, they're not worth dealing with. But the steelhead are delicious, and so are the trout. Ron, what's up? What? Ron, you gotta learn to make them steelhead decoy, man. I need a couple of them. I need about 20 of them steelhead decoys. I'll be happy. I got one decoy this morning. Being that you didn't make it, somebody else must have sent it in. So, I'll put that video out probably tomorrow. So, probably put that video out tomorrow. Of course, you won't see me catching any of them, but you'll definitely see a steelhead in that video tomorrow. So you guys be staying tuned to watch that. So, wife's gonna fix that steelhead up tomorrow. There for a second, I thought it was a fish. Just ended up being a rock cod. Do I got that many views today? Huh, if I got that many views, that'd be like, wow, that'd be the most ever. I have no clue how many views I got today, because in lifetime, it just kind of bounces back and forth between what's now and then. So if I got that many, thanks, man. Thank you guys. We appreciate that. Man, that'd be so great if I get off here and I got that many views. That'd be freaking awesome. That would so be awesome. So, Ron, thanks for giving me that heads up. I'll be looking forward to seeing if I got that many views. So, Alex hooked one fish on the live stream, and I haven't hooked nothing on the live stream. But yeah, we appreciate you guys here on G-Man Fishing. We've been working so hard on this channel for so many years and trying to build it up and build up the reputation and stuff. Oh, for my total. Oh, I got you. Oh yeah, I know I've got a lot of views over time. That's for sure. For some reason, people like to watch the channel, but not too many of them like to subscribe for some reason. Because if I had the subscriptions, man, oh man, maybe I'm not doing something right. I don't know. Maybe I forget how to talk to folks. I don't know. See, my voice is already sounding better since I've been drinking some water. So I may have to downsize to like a Panther Martin or something. Because what I'm doing, the only bump I got, oh, there went a nice one across the river. You see that? Do you see that steelhead across the river, bruh? Come up and rolled. There's a steelhead right out straight in front of me. Yeah, I agree with you. Most of them are because of Alex and Bella. They make this channel go, you know. And of course, all those decoys you send me, Ron, that helps out too, because people aren't seeing those fish decoys. They think we ain't catching no fish, you know. So them fish decoys, they really help get us some views too. Been working hard on this channel for six and a quarter years, man. It's that's years and years of dedication and never knowing if it's gonna pay off or. I mean, it's not about making money. It's about paying off by getting the views and the subscribers and stuff. Is what it boils down to. Got snagged up. See if we can't get it unsnaggle toothed up. Now we'll just have to break it off and do something different. Come on. I got that rock cod, that real good one. That real good rock cod. It does not want to do what I need it to. Come on. Telling you, you get snagged up sometimes. It can be a pain. I got unsnagged anyways. Which means I probably ruined a hook. Got somebody else's lure. Nope, hook's still good. So basically what happened was somebody else threw out there, snagged up, throwing this monstrosity of a lure, size lure. Got snagged up out there, and this is a size, I'm not sure what size it is, but it's a honking huge one. Size 5, I think. Blue fox, which is a nice lure. Nice steelhead lure, so put it right there for now and get back to fishing, you guys. Check any phrase, no phrase, which is surprising when you're hung up. When you get hung up like that, man, it can totally fray up your line and stuff. So I'm surprised that both of that was worked out for me. Ooh, 2K, 2,000. Yeah, we're almost to 2,000 subscribers. We've been almost there for a couple months now. I'd like to get there though, for sure. Them rock cods, yeah, they sure are hard on your teeth. You can fry them, bake them, grill them, smoke them, and they still. I don't know if they're better, but they're good. I like bison. I've had both antelope and bison burger. Both of them are good. I like them both. Some people don't like antelope because it tastes too much like goat. I don't know why. Goat's not bad meat, you know. But I think a lot of times it's acquired taste sometimes with certain things. Well, I thought I was going to have to retie something else on her, but hey, I ended up getting our lure back and got to keep fishing. Steelhead season usually gives me a lot of views. People like steelhead fishing for some reason. I don't know why, but I mean, it's fun when you're catching them, but you know, I also get a lot of angry people because I'm not catching like tons of them, but yet I'm live streaming, you know. It's like, this is live. This is real life, you know. You come out here, you fish. You may not always catch them, so. Not everybody can appreciate somebody going out there trying to do a live stream and catch a fish for folks, and so it's just kind of one of those things, you know. It's you're working hard to show people how to catch fish and stuff like that, and then when they find out you don't catch a fish, they get all mad at you. It's like, because they watched the whole thing and it's like, you didn't catch one fish. Well, I mean, that's the purpose of a live stream, is you don't know. You know, that's the thing, is you can go out there and you know where the fish are, you know how to fish for the fish, you catch plenty of fish, but it doesn't mean you're going to catch them that when you're live streaming, you know. So it's kind of one of those things, you know. I wish I could go out there every time and produce fish for folks every time, but you know, steelhead fishing is a different kind of fishing. Same way with salmon, you know. Both of them try your patience to no end. You know, Ron, last time he was on one of my views and stuff, he says, "Man, you ain't been fishing, you've been catching." And you know, some days are like that, and it depends sometimes on what you're fishing for, you know. Well, right now, I just happen to be fishing for a fish that may take you 1,000 to 10,000 casts before you get one, you know. Well, yeah, I remember. You know, you stop by just to see nothing. Stop by to see nothing, count ripples and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden we started talking about you being a decoy man and everything, because you were talking about how you were seeing decoys and stuff. And yeah, Ron, you've been a blast to have on this channel. Yeah, it's been a year. Last steelhead season was when you started following. So, and we're back to it. You know, every fall it's going to be steelhead season. Hopefully we're going to catch them, you know. Can't guarantee nothing, but hopefully we're going to catch them. You know, last year I had a pretty good season, caught a few of them. Most of them were not on live stream. I did catch a couple fish on live stream, but unfortunately that's not always going to be the case. Almost bought Wagyu burger, huh? Yeah, the wife wanted to try it one time. I don't know why. I'd rather buy Wagyu steelhead I catch out of the river. Buy the lures, the reels, the rods, the line, the lures, and the fishing tags, and just that's the Wagyu I want to be eating. Is the one I'm catching. Yeah, I remember that. That was weird. That was weird. Yeah. Some of the conversations folks have Makes no sense at all. I'm like, what the world are you talking about? You should be talking about that stuff on a live stream, but they do it, you know. They do it. For whatever reason, they do it. It definitely was awkward, I'll tell you. I'm just glad you guys decided to join us on a day like today when we're just fishing and not catching. Of course, Alex, he caught one and hooked three others, I think. So that's 4 fish in total for him. Me, I've had one bump and got one steelhead out of the whole deal. But then again, I didn't catch that steelhead either. How do you have one bump, take one steelhead home? I mean, how does that work? Well, ask Alex. He knows how that works. He was right there and saw the one steelhead. He's taking half of it home. It's already flayed up. I almost brought my recording gear today, but I didn't. But I did make a video with my phone. So, like I said, there will be a video out. And you will see the steelhead that I got. Even though I didn't catch it. Just remember, I didn't catch it. I did get a steelhead, though. So that's pretty cool. Nice hatchery hen. Full of eggs, too. She was full of them. Rock cod. The famous Central Oregon rock codfish. No. Yep, Central Oregon famous rock codfish. I got it back again. How does that work? Still pretty sharp. I don't know how it's staying sharp like that, but it's sharp. Any frays, nicks? No. Pretty good, I think. You guys will see me doing quite a bit of live streaming from the river now that I am steelhead fishing. And it will be happening during the week, so. That's gonna be cool. Yep, what you doing? You bringing it in?
Yeah, I'm gonna change the hook.
You think it's the hook at this point, huh?
At least I'm getting bites with that one.
Well, yeah, I completely understand, man. I completely understand. But how are you going to know if you're ever going to get a bite on that hook if you don't leave it out there?
Spit up.
It's been out there long enough for you to know you're not getting a bite, huh? Gotcha. Yeah, that's Alex for you. He's a one of a kind. He's definitely a good guy. Him and that 1,000-watt smile, look and smile for the nice folks. They're looking at you. He's like, no, don't show me. But you're a big part of this channel, man. You have to show your face once in a while. Especially that 1,000-watt smile everybody got used to. Boy, when Alex smiles, his whole face lights up, I'm telling you.
Off my pearly whites.
If you bring it over here, I'll swap that other hook back on there for you. Because I still got it over here. And this is what I'm using right now. It's just a spoon. Alex keeps promising he's gonna gonna make videos for you guys someday. Keeps saying, man, I'm gonna steal your channel, and all you're gonna get is some royalties from it. I'm like, all right, you can steal the channel then. He's gonna bring that over here, and I'm gonna swap out that hook for him. He's like, if the hook ain't working, if I ain't getting bit, it ain't working.
What kind of deer was that again? He said.
What's that?
What kind of deer was that again?
What deal?
No, the burgers. What kind of
Oh,
deer?
it's antelope burger.
Oh, antelope.
Yeah, antelope.
Oh, okay.
Delicious.
I've never had antelope.
Never? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tip of my blade here and I'm going to stick it in there and I'm going to bend that out.
You had those also? Antelope?
I don't, because it's hard to get a tag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to open up that, just like that, and take that hook off. Take that other hook he had on here and he was complaining because he was getting bites, but he wasn't landing the fish. So I'm like, well.
So I'll need a hook in between those two.
Yeah, I think you do. You just need to go to Weimar and look and.
Oh, okay. So I'll take those two hooks and I'll measure and then I'll know which ones to get.
So. And you just put it on there like that, and then you crimp it back closed. And then there you go. He's ready to go back out there. And I'll move out the way so he can put his stuff back out there.
Okay. Does it matter which way the hook is turned?
Well, when it's in the water and the thing's going like this, it's just going to be straight behind it going like this. Aren't you going to put it in right here? You're good. They don't mind seeing you, Alex. This best place to put in is right here.
Oh.
You will come put in right here.
Easiest place right there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. It's the easiest place. It's the bestest place in the world for Alex to put in his side planer riggings. I'm like, come on, you can do it. You can do it. It's like, I don't want to get in your way. I don't want to get in my way, man. Put it out there and do your thing, man. See, this will tell you for sure if it's the hook or not. If he puts out there and he gets another 4 bites, then we know it was the hook. I doubt it was the hook because it looked like it was still working properly. I think it was just he caught all the fish in the hole and he just didn't want to leave the hole that it's been catching the fish out of. I could be wrong, though. I could be. But yeah, Alex says he's going to take over the channel and he's just going to give me royalties. He says he's going to be the YouTube star and he's just going to give me royalties. So, You got to be looking forward to Alex taking over the channel, and I don't have to show my face on it again, because he's gonna take it over. Well, what's it gonna be about then if it's not gonna be about fishing? Oh, Alex, that's not what these channels are meant for. What the heck? You wrapped up around your tip, man. Leave it to Alex to make it all about funny. Alex.
We'll make more money.
He's like, we'll make more money. I'm like, oh.
1-900 number.
He's like, we'll make more money like that. I'm like, oh man. See, I'm getting as red as my hat and my shirt. Him talking that way, making me blush. Alex. Oh, Ron says awkward. I'm like, yeah. Oh shoot. Y'all, thanks for joining us on this live stream edition of Steelhead, trying to catch a steelhead on the Deschutes. Well, you guys, I'm gonna probably get off the live stream and just fish. I think I might just get off the live stream and do some more fishing, and if I catch anything, I'll put it on tomorrow's video. You know, I really don't like leaving when I got such good feedback coming from you guys, but I do need to charge my phone and stuff like that, because, well, I need it for work and stuff. So, but hey, you know, thank you guys for joining us. Remember to catch, kiss, and release a fish once in a while. That's Alex. Bella's up there doing Bella things, and this is G-Man, and we are out.